All right, Happy New Year! Well, welcome to a new month and a new year in Kidzopolis. I'm so excited to get to be up here as your host this month. Hey, usually at the beginning of a new year, people make new commitments for the year. They come up with these new things. Some people want to lose weight. Some people want to learn a new skill. And that's exactly what I want to do this year. I want to learn a new skill. So you may have noticed this case that I brought out here today. What do you think's in this case? I heard it's, now I have a hard time fitting the tuba in here. But I think I heard some people say a trumpet. All right? And that's exactly right. There's a trumpet in this case. We're going to play a little game. I'm going to call on some people later on when nobody has to come up today, but I'll try to call on some people when you raise your hand. We're going to listen to some sounds and see if you can guess what is that instrument. Okay? So let's listen to this first instrument and see if you can tell what it is. Okay. All right, now wait before you call out. Wait till it's done. Let me get that young lady in the back with the hairband. Ooh, a tuba, not a tuba. This young lady, watch. A trombone, yes, correct, a trombone. Okay, our next sound. Listen closely, wait till it's done. This young man in the gray and white shirt. A guitar, yes, first try. That one was easy. Okay, listen to this next one. Ooh. Okay, this young lady in the pink shirt. A flute, yes! Wow, y'all are good! Y'all are getting it on the first try. Okay, this next one is going to be a little bit harder. Many of you may not have even heard of this instrument. So listen everybody be real quiet. Listen closely. Let's see. This young man in the green shirt. Not a banjo. This young man right here. Oh, not a saxophone. In the red and white shirt. Yes, sir. Not a harp. Hey, back here, stand up. What? Not a piano. I'm gonna tell you, that one is called a sitar. It's often an instrument played like in the Far East. Okay. Here's the next one. Everybody get quiet. This one you probably heard. Ooh, that's a quick one. Good. All right, we have two more. Now, this one you may have heard, but you might not know what it's called. Okay? So listen to this one. Ooh. Now listen. It is a drum, but it's a special name. A timpani. All right? And the last one. Ooh, this one's kind of an odd name. He said mouth harp. Now here's a clue. A jaw harp. Yes. Woo. Now, was it easier to figure out that was a trombone, or to listen to those instruments and figure those out? Now, I probably had to focus a little bit harder on doing those instruments. Well, you know what? Talk about focus. This trumpet right here, I really haven't focused on it. And it's been laying around for quite a while, and I really haven't taken the time or had the commitment to sit down and practice it. So, but you know what? I said that's what my goal this year is going to be. That's my New Year's resolution, is to focus and do this. This month's word is what? Commitment, making a plan, and putting it into practice. Practice. Well, let's see what I can do with this trumpet. Oh boy. Wait till you hear me. I am so good. Jaws all puffed out like that, but my playing doesn't sound like it.
Everything okay?
Well, I think I need to have a little more commitment to practice.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I mean, it sounded like you were in agony or something. I mean, I had no idea. It was just like, I don't know. I was just hearing strange stuff back there, and I was just making sure everything was okay. So you're good?
Yeah, I'm good, but I don't think my trumpet playing is good. I think I'm going to have to practice a little bit more.
Here we go. Let's do it. Keep it chasing.
Let me stand upon your word, and I pray that I come to know you more. You will guide me in everything.
And a new year here at Kidzopolis. So all month long we're going to be talking about commitment. And commitment is making a plan and putting it into practice. We have a really great story today, but first I'm going to need a little help from Mr. David. So, all right, thanks for helping out. So we have a couple of buckets, and they're going to help us set up our Bible story for today.
All right.
So,
Dude, I'm so excited about this.
So this first bucket, it's full of
Sugar! Ooh, I love sugar. Sugar gone terribly wrong.
That's because it's sand.
God.
This one is full of
Ooh, rock candy, my favorite. Oh, that's my favorite food.
those aren't jawbreakers. It's not rock candy.
Why did you tell me that this was a rock?
I didn't actually tell you. Okay, never mind. No, this is full of rocks, okay? And these rocks have a lot to do with our story today. So, let me ask you a question. If you were going to build a house, would you rather build it on rock or on sand? We're going to teach these to life. And one particular day, Jesus was teaching the crowds what it meant to love God and to obey Him. So it's hard to believe that anyone would think it's a good idea to build a house out of sand. I mean, let's be real. That's crazy. But, what was I saying? It's crazy to build a house out of sand. But Jesus tells a story about two men. One built his house out of sand, and one built his house out of rock. And we'll figure out who's the smart guy. So, in the Bible, it says, "Everyone who hears my words and puts them into practice is like a wise man. He builds his house on the rock." Now, in his story, Jesus talks about two men. The first man he calls a wise man. And why is he wise? Because he actually hears God's words and he puts them into practice. So, he actually did what God said.